93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
A possible way to honor her memory. With your Alexa Flash Briefing, I'm John Herrick. Hoosiers should honor Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg by voting, says John Zodi, the chairman of the state Democratic Party. Chris Davis reports.
He also says he believes it's a shame that Indiana is one of a few states that does not allow no excuse absentee voting.
Well, it would be great if our state would get off the list of being one of just 4 states that have an expanded vote by mail for this fall election.
Zodi says the state Democratic Party members are encouraging as many people to vote by mail as possible if they are eligible. You still have to have an excuse to do that, and also encouraging people to early vote. Chris Davis, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
There could be a Hoosier who fills that seat. Kurt Darling reports.
I will be putting forth a nominee. It will be a woman.
And rumor has it that that woman could be Amy Coney Barrett, the Notre Dame law professor whom he appointed to the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals in 2017. A faithful Catholic, as she describes, it was her faith that was a sticking point for Senate Democrats in her confirmation hearing for that job.
It's never appropriate for a judge to impose that judge's personal convictions on the law.
Barrett had been considered once before for the High Court, but that seat was filled by Brett Kavanaugh instead. Kirk Darling, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
The statewide average for gas this morning, $2.02 a gallon, says Gas Buddy. That's down 3 cents from where it was this time last week. In Indianapolis, it's $1.98. 3 people were killed in a plane crash in Kokomo Sunday morning. The NTSB says the plane was found on fire in a field at the Glendale Airport at 11:30. 1 person survived. The FAA believes the single-engine plane may have crashed while trying to land at the airport. When was the last time you stepped foot in a library? Madison McGill reports it's not the same as it was before.
Imagine yourself cracking open a book by the window. A librarian shushes a crowd of kids as they settle down for story time. A group of students gather at a nearby table to study. Now, CEO of Indianapolis Public Libraries, Jackie Needis, says it's a bit different.
We are having to ration our time and our space, quite honestly.
The number of people are limited, how long you can stay, no more than an hour, and even books are quarantined.
It's that coming together that we really miss.
Madison McGill, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
The Indianapolis Colts bounced back from a Week 1 loss.
And for the 6th straight time, the Colts knock off the Minnesota Vikings, and the Colts today even their record at 1-1 on the young season.
Matt Taylor with the final call on 93.5 and 107.5 The Fan Sunday. Final score, Colts 28, the Minnesota Vikings 11. WIBC's flash briefings are updated throughout the day, so you can always check for the latest local news. You can also rejoin us in the car at 93.1 FM to stay on top of the latest traffic alerts, weather, and news. I'm John Herrick on the level, on the go, and on Twitter at 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.